resurgence?
Well, we are about to find out. Jean-Fei Ma to your right, Le Pechu to your left, and this gold medal match is underway.
Well, Le Pechu coming out with intent here. Like I say, I suspect we are going to see something of a fairly decent order here in this men's team foil match.
Referee pulls them apart here. Ma off target. Well, there is a collision between the fencers, but more importantly, Jean-Fei Ma opens the scoring.
World number 1, Jean-Fei Ma.
Is it just me, or is Jean-Fei Ma a good head taller than Erwin Le Pechu?
No, he is taller. And his on-guard position is deeper than Erwin Le Pechu. Sportingly acknowledged there by the Chinese fencer. Well, it's a steady build-up here. It's the same as the other weapons and the other team events we've seen this evening. You're working each other out. You're desperately trying your best not to give away too many hits or give up a big lead. And Le Pechu is calling for a video appeal here.
Parry, riposte, Ma, and the point will stand.
Still the attack off target there from Jean-Fei Ma. Of course, the Chinese do boast the world number 1 in Jean-Fei Ma, but the French team have the world number 2 in Enzo Lefort, and you may well remember me saying that he is the standout team performer.
Shoe off target there.
David, I know your eyesight isn't what it used to be, but...
Thank you, Carol. But how can I help? How can I be of assistance?
Is Owen like a shoe wearing pink? Well, a shoe that has a pink tone in it?
Yes, I'm not sure that pink is the right word.
Well, what word would you use?
I don't know, maybe a raspberry? Well, time runs out in the first, and we are level at 3. And interesting, very interesting opening period here in this gold medal match. It will be Julien Martin on for France and Hai Wei Chan for China. And we will go into the second with a target of 10. But I think we're probably more likely to see time play the major factor here. Why do you ask about his shoes?
I just noticed, I looked down and I saw that he was wearing pink shoes. Or raspberry shoes, as you put it.
Well, you know, you want to get your colors right. I mean, you just don't, you know, say pink because, you know, something is...
You also don't say raspberry. It's raspberry.
Maybe where you come from.
I come from the same place as where the language comes from.
Oh, let's not get into that. Martin with the first score in this second period. Well, there's a pretty big collision there. Martin off the piste. And Martin will get a yellow card for his efforts for charging into Hai Wei Chan. Now that's called as Chen's attack off target, and the French have challenged.
Yeah. I'm sure the referee's going to come back with a change of decision, though. Here he comes, as soon as I say that. Yeah, he does stick with his decision. That was a very, very nice hit.
Martine's attack goes through. Oh, that's really sharp. This explosive attack is working for both teams at the moment. I have to say, I know it's early going, but I am impressed with France's ability to keep China in check here.
Well, France are the world #2 team and Russia are #3, so you'd expect it to be fairly close.
Yeah. But we also know how strong this Chinese team is.
They are strong, but they're ranked down at #5. I guess probably what you're referring to is that how well they fenced today rather than, well, but of course they've not faced the world #2 team. They faced Italy. But they sensed for me, that match, we talked about it before, that match in the semi-final was an opportunity because of what happened to the Italians in the individual, because they they lost 2 in the 64, was it? Was it 2 in the 64? 1 in the 64, 2 in the 64, 1 in the 32. And none of them got a medal, which is just unheard of in recent times. For no Italians to be on the podium in the individual. I think that must have rocked them quite significantly. And so that's why, you know, we were saying that there was an opportunity for China to take them out. But the French is a completely entire kettle of fish. They're on the up. Their performance trajectory, if you like, is an upward one. So this is a different story. To some extent, I'd say the Chinese are doing pretty well to stay as close as they are.
Let's see what the referee comes back with here. Masks on. And call stands, and that will end the second. France holding a 2-point lead, 10-8. And we go to the third. And it will be Enzo Lefort making his first appearance, and Sheng Lei on for China. And it will be 15, our target score.
Apart from Lepeshu, everyone else that we've seen out there tonight in this gold medal match is, I know I'm not tall, but these guys are giants.
They are. His toe is just barely hanging on to the back line there. You interviewed Chine in Budapest at last year's World Championships, didn't you?
I did, yeah. That was very funny. We had some signage. We had sort of mix zone type branding in a little room in Budapest. And we were filming and doing little mini interviews with a lot of the top athletes, which was great. They were very accommodating, and they're all fantastic fun to be with. The fun that we had with Chine is that we basically would have had to sit him on the floor to make him fit into the shot with me, because the room was too small to get the camera far enough away to get both of us in shot, and he stood taller than the branding.
He did.
By the way, I'm not vertically challenged completely. I do have a reasonable height. Well, I'm taller than David anyway. In fact, I can look over the top of David's head when I'm standing next to him.
Oh, look, fencing.
Early days, though. Still searching for a round. That's a nice attack.
First points for Chine in the third gold medal match. Very off target. The referee's off to the scoring table for a review.
Chine was the Olympic champion in London.
He was indeed.
And he put in some tremendous performances, didn't he, throughout that whole championship. But since then has taken a little bit of break. Just coming back into fencing now.
Well, Enzo Lefort started arguing with the referee about the call before the referee had finished the call. And as it turns out, the call went in his favor.
Well, individual bronze medalist from the World Championships a couple of days ago, 3 days ago. So he's already got one medal here, and he's keen to get another one. And gets the hit. Salute the referee. He's a physiotherapist by profession, Enzo Lefort.
Is he?
He is. And he turns round, a cheeky little smile and a nod to the box, and he'll be happy walking off the piste there.
Well, that takes us to the end